They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. 11. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some 7 yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. And that was one I kind of saw coming, charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means a free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side.
First
ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They're going to look to throw. It is caught. And he is going to have the Jets first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go street. Ready.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Let's go on these dudes.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's Lawrence. He's able to find Wallace. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Lawrence to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Big 13 heavy.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 41. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Touchdown, Jaguars. Chase Claypool, 41 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he whips that one incomplete there.
This is a half of not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. On play action, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But
poor decision there that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Odafe Oweh. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Warriors 70.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Jags will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. That is caught by Lamb. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. CeeDee Lamb, 69 yards. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the line. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. How about this? Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, their offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
How was it? Oh, that's just me breathing. Okay.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Winner go home. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Hardman on the return. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Jets will take over.
Let's go now.
They're on 21-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And now here is another interception. Inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on. But apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25.
Yo.
Jets offense coming up now to start
Yo.
drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to
Hey, cuz, did I get invited to the other franchise or no?
over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
My other daughter.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Darius. My other daughter.
Back to throw.
I said Joe, my Darius, my other daughter.
And he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 61 yards. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
It seems like they've been running uphill all game. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touch.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Dawson Knox, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jags continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. The touchdown all set up by the big play, one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's, you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Ready up.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The offense on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
What up, Kitty?
The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. They go play action now. Lawrence. He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
What's up with it?
I think it's fairly safe to call this game
Not
over.
too
They're
much.
still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the
Once I get out
defense
there,
and root for them.
I got 5 minutes. If you can wait 5 minutes.
Here's Lawrence again.
I don't know what sauce they're going on.
It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Hey, Ryan. Easy. Read a 44. Read it. Let's go. We're good.
A handoff left. McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 55 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Hey, Lion.
At the 9-yard line.
I'm in a franchise game, KD. Trying to win, trying to get to the Super Bowl.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
It's not mine, it's another dude. I think I'm gonna start one on the next one. Because I got enough people. I got enough. Well, I ain't talking about the people that ain't gonna play. I got people that's gonna play.
Throwing the football, very good day's work. A 4 touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going
Yeah, I can get enough people. That ain't the problem. It just I want to make sure it's what's the word? Equal or even. When I say equal, even. No. Nah. You gotta play with whatever your skill set is. You know what I mean? But rules wise, like everybody kind of. Yeah, bro. I don't like all that. Don't get me wrong, because if that's the case, we all can do it. But it's no fun. I know. It's the Chiefs plays. It's the Chiefs plays. I told them that. I said, bro, you went on YouTube and learned how to manipulate the AI. That's all you did. Well, no, they beatable. It's just you got to do a lot more. Yeah, because they do the same. It's the same plays, just different formations, and you got to make sure. Yeah, but it's okay though. That's why I made sure I beat him, so he can't say he ain't never lost to me. I ain't gonna hear that.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
I don't know what this dude. Tone is really good though. Nah, I beat Tone. Tone is good though, but Tone learned how to play man. Shoot, he learned how to read coverages. His uncle was real good back in the day, like real life. Yes, sir. Oh, I don't remember his name. He played real. He played. He played. I think he played back in the day when the back in North Carolina, this high school won 7 straight state titles. He played. I think he played on 3 of those teams, either 3 or 4 of those teams. He got 3 to 4 rings. But he was like that in high school.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Shoot,
Yeah,
you go on my YouTube page, you'll see my highlights.
What's going on out there?
I was straight, but I wish my coaches were better. I think we had more talent than what they used. Nah, we had 10, bro. Bro, I'm gonna tell you how good we was, bro. My 7th and 8th grade year, them niggas should have won the state title. And what's crazy is they lost to that school that won 7th state. They lost to that school in the semifinals. Back-to-back years.
And boy, again,
so they
won't get this off in time. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
I'm going to tell you what's terrible. We missed the playoffs 1 year. On my senior year. I was hurt, dog.
So he's on to punt it away.
I was hurt.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive.
We had 22 seniors on my senior class. And most of them started.
All right, let's go.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Just out there for the jerseys.
That's it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Man, no.
Sportsmanship handbook. There's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout.
Forget that. I'm gonna be doing something else.
This is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them.
Man, I'm not KD. I'm not going to summer workouts. I'm not doing all this stuff just to be sitting in and watching y'all play.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Yeah.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead.
Yeah.
Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Nah, bro. I went off on my coach my freshman year. I said, bro, you ain't get me on varsity to just sit out here, bro. I ain't one of the numbers, dog. I said, you see me come out here and make something happen, dog. Like, I said, bro, I came out here 2 weeks before the first game. I said, I told you when I put them pads on, it's like that. Put the pads on, hit a couple people, maybe clap. I said, Coach, come on now. You got to give me some burn on something, special teams, something. I ain't out here just to be seen. I said, bro, you crazy. I said, bro, I'll just play JV, bro. Like, I'm not doing it. He said, nah, Coach. He said, nah, son. He said, I just want to make sure you're ready and prepared to be able to play. I said, I get there, but you wouldn't have moved me up if you didn't think I was able to play, because you only moved 5 of us up. Like, come on, you only put 5 of us on here on the varsity team from the JV squad. You see something in us that you don't see in everybody else. And I know what you see. We like that.
Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line.
Just sitting there like, bro, we trying to contribute to win. But I ain't gonna lie though. I can't even lie though. To be real, I can't say I can't say I didn't get no burn. But after that conversation, I start getting more burn, like out there, like playing linebacker or whatever. But I ain't playing in the middle. I play outside because I call it my. Oh yeah, yeah. Man, I love to hit somebody. KD, I was 5'8". Listen, KD, I was 5'5", 150. I was, bro. I was out there trying to hit stick, dog. No, bro. Listen, now I got hard, so you ain't gonna run me over. I ain't saying I ain't never got ran over. Nah. You play football long enough, you gonna get ran over.
Awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits. And
You know, you'll never. Ain't no football never got ran over. Ain't no football player never got ran over. You done got ran over before, but I'm saying I was out there. I was out there laying the wood at 150 at 5'5". Yeah, I was out there laying that thunder. Well, shoot, I picked up. Now throughout high school, I picked up weight. Nah, man, I got all that now from the kids. Kids is not working out, bro. Like being lazy. Man, I love it, bro. I love it, bro. Yeah, bro. Shoot, KD, go look me up on YouTube. I said, go look me up on YouTube. YouTube, my fault. Yeah, look up